Hi everyone, in this video, I am going to be taking you through how to create your Barmi Canvas account associated with your Barmi email and how to use this resource effectively in order to deliver the best teaching possible for you and to provide the best learning experience for your students. And if you're wondering what Canvas is a cloud-based learning management system or LMS, which is the best designed for teachers and students to access and manage online courses with more flexibility. I am Jane Doe, and I will be teaching a course called Chemicals, the Evolution in Life at Barmi this semester. I am a new teacher, and so I have yet to set up my Canvas account affiliated with Barmi. I'm going to walk you through how to create your Canvas account as a teacher, step by step, and I am also going to show you how to actually create a course from the very beginning so that is ready for teaching. So for me to create the account, Barmi Canvas administrator must invite me into the Canvas first so that I can set up my account. Luckily, they have just sent invitation into my Barmi email. So now I am going to create my account. Once you click the link, it will navigate you to the site where it requires you to complete your registration. So here you just have to add your password. And you can use the same password as you use for Barmi email and Zoom accounts for easy access. So now when you're done, also you can also change your time zone. As I'm based in Yangon, so this one is fine. Then when you're ready, just click register. So when you are done with your registration, it will bring you to your Canvas homepage. And so you now have your Canvas account. And next time, if you want to come back to your Canvas account, you can just go to this URL, canvas.barmi.edu.mn. Then you can just sign in with your login details. So now that you can see, there is no course available in this account. And this is because the administrator has not yet enrolled me into the course. So if you are not yet enrolled into the course you are teaching within a few days after you have set up your Canvas account, please email techsupport@barmi.edu.mn so that they can create a course for you or they can enroll you into the course. And to get into the course you are teaching, the admin will send you the course invitation link through your Barmi email. And I'm now going to check my email to see if I have received a course invitation from Barmi Canvas admin yet. And yes, that is it. So to accept this invitation, just click the link and it will bring you to the course you will be teaching on Canvas. So now when you get into your Canvas, you just have to click this button and accept, then you get into it. And now you can see your course name, and there's so many features we are going to go through in this video. And before doing that, I like to create a folder on my own, like any other teachers. I have a syllabus that I have already created in a Word document and also have arranged the course materials with many subfolders like this in this folder. So to add content and class materials in my course, I can just come here and then copy and paste in the Canvas. So now when you get on the course page, you can see in this dashboard two different sections. Here, this one is unpublished course and the other one is published course. So I just like to keep my course in this section and will only publish it after I have put in all the class content and everything. And so that student can come and see the course content. And now to go inside the course, we're gonna click this link. All right, there's so many navigation bar, so many features here that will be so useful for your classroom. So I like to do a little bit of course update, details update here. So to do that, so now I'm already in the course, then I'll just scroll down here in the bottom, and then I just click settings. Okay, so then you go to course details. So in course details, there's a few things you can do to add the image of your course. This is my course name. Then I also have course code. And here also don't forget to change your time zone as I'm based in Yangon, so it's fine. And for the rest, just keep it this way. And normally when the administrators of Barmy Canvas created this course, they just complete everything for you. So you just don't have to do anything. For now, I'm just gonna add a photo image of. So to add image in the course profile, you can also upload it from your computer directly, or you can also go to online open source and Splash, where you can get a lot of photos with good qualities. Okay, so I want to use this photo. All right, it looks nice. And now that I'm done with updating my course details, then I just go ahead and click update course details. Right, to see the changes with the course details, you can just go back to the dashboard. And now we got a new profile image for our course. And you can also do a few things here. You can play around with the colors, and you can do color overlay, or you can just like leave it this way. I prefer without color overlay. Just keep it this way. And now we got everything in our course details. All right, so now for my course, there's nothing inside. I don't have any contents. I don't have anything yet. So in order to create my course, the first thing I'm gonna do is to add syllabus to this course. So in order to add the syllabus, you can just go to this navigation bar and just click syllabus. And when you get to this page, and just go ahead and click edit. All right, so it will bring you to this box. And here, well, you can just upload your a PDF file of your syllabus, but we want to encourage Barmy teachers to use H5P, adding course syllabus to the Canvas to provide a more interactive and then mobile-friendly content to the students. As most of our students use mobile phones to access their class on Canvas, and it could be challenging for them to actually zoom in, zoom out to view the content in the PDF file version. So what is H5P? Is this a little icon? H5P is software to make a content more interactive, and you can make your content or PowerPoint slide more interactive by using this software. So you can learn more about how to use H5P at our YouTube channel. So we have another tutorial video for this, so you can learn it there. And now let's take a look at how you can upload your syllabus by using H5P. I'm gonna go ahead and click here. So it will bring me to this site, and I'm gonna go ahead, choose this option, add content. Just wait for a bit. And here in this search bar, you just search for accordion and then click here. So it's just like a frame or a format where you can put your syllabus content inside, and it will display on the Canvas site. So now that to add the content in this, I need to go back to my syllabus that I have prepared, a document. All right, so I am just gonna copy this one, course summary. So it's gonna be in order. Don't forget to put your title, find title, course syllabus. And down here in the panels, in the title, just paste down a course summary. Now we already got one. And in this text, where you'll be adding the descriptions of the sessions. So just copy and then paste in. Okay, now we're gonna add another panel. Just click here. All right, then go back, then another session. Okay, so add another panel. Course delivery. Just like keep repeating this process until we're done with our content. This one, topics. Now we're gonna copy everything here. Okay, copy. I'm gonna add another one. It's pretty simple and very straightforward. Okay, so we just have a few more left. Now I'm gonna copy everything for now. Add one more. All right, just one more, then all right, now that we are done with this syllabus, so we got everything, then I'm gonna go ahead with save and insert. Okay, it's pretty fast. And before go ahead and click this update syllabus, you can actually go click here and see this is how the content is gonna be look like on the Canvas. So if you want to add it, you can just always go back here. Now everything is good, everything looks good, then we're gonna just go ahead and click update syllabus. Okay, so now that we got a syllabus, for example, when you want to see the descriptions of each topic, you can just click here and that you can read the details. All right, so now that we got our course syllabus updated, and the next thing I'm gonna show you is how to add your modules in the Canvas course. So to do so, just go to this navigation bar and click modules. See, as you can see, there's nothing here as we just started and just trying to build this course. So to add your modules, we're gonna go here. So what is modules? We can use modules to organize course content by weeks, topics, sessions, or other content organizational structure that works for your course. So for my course, CL course, I'm gonna use sessions to divide my modules. So I'm gonna start with section 1, and then if I don't want to show these modules to students, until a certain time, and I can just like tick here, lock, and then I can set up a date. Let's say the fall semester will start around the 3rd week, like 16 August. So I can just set a date to show these modules on a certain date and time. And then now I'm gonna add this module. In this course, I have 5 modules together, so I have to create 5 sections. I'm just gonna go ahead and create the rest. Just repeat the process until you got all the sections that you want to put in these modules. Now we just have to create one more, then we are done. Session 5. Again, I'm gonna lock it. Just put it in August 16th, then add module. All right, it looks pretty nice now. What we have to do now, we get our modules structured. Then the next thing is we gonna put in the contents that we want to show here. So to do so, just go click here, and now it will it navigates me to my desktop. Then this, I'm gonna go to the materials that I have prepared. Click and then open. All right, so I got all the content and class materials for session 1 updated. Then I'm gonna move to another session. Go back and session 2. It's open. All right. Session 3. And then 4. And now the last one, session 5. Okay, now we got all 5 sessions, but in your course, you may have, more than 5. You may have 6, 7, or it depends on the course that you're teaching. Now that we've got our syllabus updated and we got our modules created, and the next thing I'm going to show you is the grades or gradebook on Canvas before moving to the assignments, because grades and assignments, they are related, and every document we put in assignments will contribute to the grade. So that's why I want to show you how it looks like before adding in the assignments and how it will look like after we adding all the contents and the grades in this assignments. Now, to do so, just go ahead and click grades. Okay, so as you can see, there is nothing have been updated. The student's name and assignment. This is how it's gonna look like, but depends on what we're gonna add in the assignments. The grade categories or section will be shown here. So you're gonna see it in a minute. And now we're gonna go back to the assignments. So to create assignments is very straightforward. Just go to assignments in navigation bar. And then next you can just go ahead and we're gonna choose assignments group or group in order to group our assignment for different activities and different scores, which is based on the syllabus. Look at the grading scheme and see attendance. We have 5% for attendance, 5% for participation, 30% for quizzes, like 3 quizzes, and 30% for essay and another 30% for exam. So we're gonna follow this grading schemes and we're gonna group our assignments accordingly. So the first one we're gonna add in is, let's say, participation. Okay, now we got 1. Okay, so this one we don't need it, so we can just delete it. This assignments group. And the next one is attendance. Okay, so now we got essay. The next one, we got exam. And then we got quiz. All right, so now that we have created 5 different assignments groups and with different scores, and when creating assignments, is it really important that you add the grade weight? Without grade weight adding in this assignments group, the grade what you're giving in this assignment won't be updated in the grade books. So to add grade weight, we are going here, this 3 dot, and then assignment groups weight. Then you click here. Okay, so don't forget to tick here, and then it will show all the assignments group that you have created. So we have 5% for participation, 5% for attendance, 30% for essay, 30% for exam, and then another 30% for quiz. So in total, it's going to be 100%. So when we are done, just click save. Right? So you see this thing, 5% of total, 5% of total, and then 30% of total. So now, before we adding in assignments document in each assignments group, I want to show you, go back to the gradebook so that you see the differences before and after adding assignments and how it look different. Click grades. And now here we go, we got it. So this first column is the student name and participation, attendance, essay, exam, and quiz. Exactly how we have put it in the assignments group. That's why, like I mentioned, grades and assignments are related. So now that we got assignments group created, so the next thing is we're gonna put content inside each assignments group. Okay, so to add content or assignments into each assignments group, you can just go to this right corner is a plus sign, click here, and here you can choose the type of the assignments. So for this assignment that's gonna be added in participation, I'm gonna use discussions. And then the name, discussion 1, let's say. And then I'm gonna go ahead, more options. And here it allows you add more details and descriptions. If you want to be more specific, like what kind of discussions, what kind of assignment is it, then you can simply write down the title. For now, for these discussions, I want students to watch a video. So I am just going to type down title of the discussions. Right, so let's say I can add something more descriptive, or you can add anything that you want to let student know. And then I can write down, leave your discussion in the comment box. This score. So now I want to add a YouTube video, because this is a video discussions. And to do so, I am going to click here in this button, apps, and then YouTube. If you don't see YouTube here, you can just go view all and then choose YouTube. All right, so now that we are going to find the video, so you can simply type down the video title, Crash Course Philosophy, and just press enter. All right, here it is. So when you see the link, check is whether it's the right video, and I'm gonna click embed. So here I am able to see the videos here, and student can also see the preview of the video. And now we are done with the descriptions, and down here there's a few options that you can take a look at. Now you can allow threaded replies, or for this discussion, I'm just gonna take this one. User must post before seeing replies, so that I don't want students to copy others' replies. So they will only see other students replying after they post their own, delete their own comments. And also, is this graded, a part of graded? So you tick here, and then allow liking. I can also do so, allow liking. All right, so now everything looks good. Then I am just going to go ahead and click save and publish. Or you can also go ahead with only save, and then you can come back if you want to make editing. But even after you publish it, you can also come back and edit. So the thing is here, 0 points possible. This is because we haven't put in the grade, right? So to do so, I have to go back, and then I have to add like how many points this discussion worth. Maybe I'm gonna give them 10 points. So the grade will display as points, and which assignments group is it? Is it participation? It's fine. Then now it looks good, then I'm just gonna go ahead and save. All right, so here, this one's already changed from 0 to 10. Now let's go back to our assignments to see the update. All right, so now that we got our assignments added in this assignments group of participation. All right, so now that I want to add another assignments in essay assignments group, so to do so, we're gonna go through the same process we did for participation assignments group, and just go here in this right corner, just click the plus sign, and what kind of assignment is it? You can, maybe we just stick with assignments, then we're gonna go with essay 1, right? And click more options to add more details, then add description here. And then, okay, so how many points this assignment's worth? Maybe I'm gonna give like 20 points, and just make sure this assignments will be added in the assignments group of essay, and displays points. We can just leave that. And now that we are done, you can also add a due date for this. And if you choose available from and until, this assignment will appear on the canvas available for a student on a certain date, and then it will disappear after a certain date. So maybe we can just leave this one for now. And then now we're just gonna go ahead and save this assignment. All right, so now that we got our essay, and then we got, okay, points 20. Okay, so you can also change a submission type. To do so, you can go back. All right, submission type. Down here, I'm gonna choose online, so that it would be easier for students. They can just send the online text entry. Then do I want to limit? Yes, maybe just allow them limited, like just one time. Okay, so now that I'm done, I saved the assignments already. Okay, now you see this little box. It says rubric. And here you can add a rubric. And for that, good news is Barmi has created a standard rubric or a typical rubric for essay, a presentation, and participation, and they are available on Barmi Canvas. So now just click here, then we go to find rubric. Now you can see Barmi University, and then we have different rubric: essay, presentations, and engagement and participation. For this assignment, this is essay, so we're gonna go with this and click this link here. And here it's already here showing. And one more thing I want you to pay attention here is that when you give the points here, let's say here I have added 20. So in the rubric is also say 20. So this is fine. But what if in a case I put it like different numbers, like 15, but then the rubric is 20, then it will be a problem. The Canvas won't make confused when grading this assignment. So we have to make sure that whatever the grades in the rubrics, and then we have to make sure that we put the same number in this point section. All right, so before we continue, on this rubric, we go to edit, click OK, and scroll down. Maybe you can also change here, rubric for essay. Okay, then down here, you have a couple of things that, saying different options for you to choose. We want to use this rubric to create these assignments, so that we have to tick here. so that Canvas will use this rubric and then grade the assignment that students submit. Now we're done, then update rubric. And everything looks good now. All right, so we can publish. Right, so to see the updates, just go back to assignments and here, essay. So now that we have already done with creating different assignments groups, and then also we have added like assignments in like some of the assignments group. And the next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna publish this course so that it will be available to the students. So to publish my course, I will go back to dashboard. Okay, then simply just click this button, click publish. All right, so now our course is already published and is live on Canvas. And to make sure whether this course is actually available for a student, I'm gonna go inside the course and then go to student view. And right here, this top right corner with a little eyeglasses icon. And as you can see, our student cannot see our modules because we have locked it for now, and it will only available on a date that we have put in there, but they can see our syllabus. If they want to read more details, then they can just click here and they can see the gradebook and they can see assignments updates. And now I'm gonna leave from student view. All right, so what I like to do next is I just want to complete adding assignments in this blank assignments group. All right, what I like to do here is to just complete adding assignments in each assignments group that I haven't done yet. To do so, I am just gonna go ahead and then click this plus sign. And maybe for now, I'm just gonna put it assignment 1, and the type of the assignment, just assignments, and then I save it, and here I can publish it. And then the next one is exam, still assignments, and then I'm gonna go final paper, and assignment type is just assignment. And for here, I just want to add a little details for now. So I go to more options. Right, then I just want to put a point, P16, submission type online, and text entry, and the rest is fine. And now I'm gonna go to save. And I just want to attach a rubric for now. So I can go to rubric and find one that we actually have it on Canvas. So for my final paper, I'm gonna use a presentation rubric. Use this one. Don't forget to go to edit. And then make sure that you tick here, use this rubric for assignments grading. And then I'm gonna click update. Right, it looks good, then I'm gonna publish. Now this assignments is already added to exams assignments group. All right, now that I have already added assignments in my exam assignments group, and I just have one more left, which is quiz. And in this session, I'm gonna walk you through how to actually create a quiz on Canvas. To do so, I'm gonna go here, this plus sign, it's gonna be quiz. And I'm gonna go with quiz 1, and now click more options. You can add your quiz instructions if you have one. For me, I'm just gonna leave it for now. And here you can also change whether this quiz is a part of practice quiz or a part of the grade. So I'm gonna choose this one. And for the rest, they just look fine, then I'm gonna move to another sections. So to add a quiz questions, I am going to go click questions, and then I'm gonna choose new question. Okay, here in this section, it allows you to choose different types of question as well. But for my quiz, it's going to be multiple choice, so I'm just going to leave it this way. And next, what I'm going to do here is I have to just copy and paste in the quiz content that I have already prepared in my Word document. Or you can also just type in. But for me, I'm just going to go to my Word document, and then all I have to do is copy and then paste in. And then next is my answer section. Okay, if you want to add another answer, just go here and then click add another answer. All right, so the next thing I have to do is I have to mark the correct answer so that Canvas will calculate the score for us. So my correct answer is here. Okay, and don't forget to update the points. So this quiz is like 10 points. And now I'm done. Then I'm gonna go ahead and click update question. Right, so I want to add another question in this quiz, so I just repeat the same process. Just go to new question, but this time I want to use different questions. It's gonna be true or false. And go back to my quiz document and then copy and paste. Then here, the correct answer is false. All right, so I'm gonna update the score to 10. And when I'm done, I'm gonna click update question. So if you don't click the update question, it won't save, and then you have to redo it again. Now that, okay, let's say I'm finished with this quiz and I'm gonna go with save first. And here, before we actually go and publish it, you can see the preview of the quiz. Right, so let's say and submit. So this is how it's gonna look like when a student takes this quiz. All right, now our quiz is already completed. Now I'm gonna go ahead and publish. Right, to see the update, I'm going back to my assignments. Then here is it, my quiz. So now that I have already added assignments in each assignments group and also added rubric and also show you how to create your quiz on Canvas, the next thing I want to show you is how to use Speed Grader to grade assignments. So to do so, I am going to choose one assignment in here. I'm gonna go with essay, right? And go to Speed Grader in this right-hand side. And as you can see, it actually brings you to another tab. And I'm gonna move this aside so that it's easier for me to just work on grading. Right, so now we have 4 students in this course, and I'm gonna choose one student and then use this rubric to grade. And you can just click anywhere you want to give the point. Okay, then when you're done, click save. Okay, it's already updated, 17 out of 20. All right, so another cool thing about GradeSpeeder is that you can leave your comment. Right here, you can write here, and then you click submit. Or you can also attach media comment. You can upload your audio file or video file, but now I'm going to show you how to actually record yourself in real time. Okay, when you're ready, you just click start recording. And you can say something like, you did a great job on your paper, well done. Then when you're done, click finish. Okay, then save. And this process may take a bit longer, depends on your internet connection. So you just have to wait for a bit, and yeah, it will show up in the assignment comments section when it's done. Okay, here's it. You can replay your video. Okay, if you wish to redo again, and you can cancel it here and then go to the same process to record a new video. Okay, now that, okay, I'm satisfied with this video, and I'm gonna go ahead and submit. And this video will send to our students automatically. All right, so now we are going back to our course and then go to grades to see the update with the assignments. Okay, so you just have to drag it a bit, and then we're gonna find our essay. It's right here, so I can actually drag it where I want to put it. Okay, so now that we are here in grades section, or we call it Gradebook, actually this Gradebook is organized from left to right, like here, chronologically based on different assignments that we add in the assignments group. And then you can see which assignments students have already handed in, or which assignments has been graded in this column, right? And at the moment, we only have one assignment that we graded, one student that we graded. Okay, so now I have noticed something here, right here, in this total grade section, saying that this total score does not include attendance. So what I am going to do next is I'm going to check my attendance roll call. So to do so, just go to course navigation and then go to attendance. All right, now we are on attendance roll call page, and you can see that we have 3 students here. And when you go to this more, there's options for you to mark the student. Let's say the student is late for today's class, and the next student, I'm going to change to persons, and then the next student is going to be absent. Okay, when you are done, you can go to your gradebook to see the update. Okay, so let's drag it this size. And here the total score is already accurate now. And you can see roll call attendance is already added here. So if I want to move this one, I can do so. All right, so it also added in our assignments group of attendance. You see here, it's like roll call attendance. So next time you can just click here, and then it will bring you to roll call attendance page. All right, so now that we have already covered most of the features that are available in the Canvas course, now we're going to move to another topic, which is I want to create an announcement in Canvas. So to create an announcement, you can just simply go to announcement in the navigation bar, your course navigation bar, and then you click here, that will bring you here. Then you see in this top right corner, you see the announcement button, just click here. And then since this is the first announcement in this course, I'm gonna start off with welcoming my students. So let's say welcome, and then you can also enlarge this text size, right? So I want to add a tutorial video for students to watch. So before they have a better understanding of how to use Canvas and how to actually explore the content in the course. So let's say we have a video for that, and in the future, tutorial video, a Canvas tutorial video for student will be available on Barmi YouTube channel, so that it will be available for you and you can share with your students. So for now, I'm gonna use a source from YouTube. So you go to the app and then click YouTube. And now I'm gonna search for Canvas tutorial for student and then press enter on your keyboard. Maybe I'm gonna use this one. Okay, if you like this video and then you click edit. All right, so the video is already here. Then now, so here down here, you can see here's a few options that you can work on. Like you can delay the posting, or you can allow users. I want students to interact, to comment. If they have any questions, they can leave their comments. So I'm going to take this one. All right. And then for this one, it's just not like a discussion. So I am not going to take this one. So anyone can just leave their message and can see others' replies as they wish. And then I'm also going to allow them liking to create more like interactive like environment among students. So now that everything looks good, and then I'm going to click save. All right, this is my announcement. Okay. So, okay, this is the announcement. Let's say I want to show these assignments on my homepage so that when students get into this course, so the first thing they're gonna see this announcement, the update, right? So let's see if this one is shown in my homepage. Go to home. It's not available here. It's not shown here. So for students to see the announcement, they have to actually, go to the announcement. So to show this as announcement on your course homepage, you can go down to the navigation bar and then go to settings. Now go to your course details. All right, then you just scroll down all the way to the bottom. Then you see more options. Click this link. And here, you just have to tick here. And then you can also choose how many announcements that you want to show on your course homepage. But maybe for now, I'm just gonna show one. Okay, then when you're done, just click update course details. All right, so now let's go to our homepage, our course homepage. Then here you go. So you can see the announcement is already like, if you want to make sure whether or not it's visible to student, then go to student view. And here you go. All right, now just leave student view. All right, now we are going to move to another feature in this course navigation bar. I'm going to show you this feature called Padlet. And for every course created for the fall semester, you will add what is called the stream Padlet in the course navigation. And this will be created by #officer for every course. And the Padlet will be created by Barmy admin account and embedded within the course so that students can use it live. By having this board, it allows students to engage with virtual bulletin boards and to have a fun conversation, to interact with their classmate, and to keep in touch with their classmate throughout the semester. So now I'm going to show you how it works. To actually leave your comment, to paste down your comment, you can just simply go to this plus signs down here, then click it. Okay, so now that I have posted, and then if I want to go back and edit, I can also do so. Just click here, like you click here and then go to edit. And you see these 3 dots right here, just click it. And then you see there's so many options that you can actually attach in your message. And for now, I'm just gonna leave it this way. So if I want to create another, paste down another comment or message, I'm just gonna come here and then add a post. How was your holiday? Had a great holiday, right? And this is it. It's pretty fun, and it's very nice to have this board in your class. And if you don't wish to use it, then you can simply go to settings and then to navigation bar. And then you can go to these 3 dots and you can disable it. Then it will disappear from this course. But if you want it again, then you can go back to the setting navigation bar and you can enable it. So the differences between discussions right here, and then Padlet stream is that the topic that we want to discuss. Let's say for discussions, we normally post class-related content, class-related topic that we want students to discuss, and then it counts as a grade. But for this Padlet stream, it's just like for fun. It just like trying to keep everyone, connected, like keep in touch with each other. All right, now I'm gonna move to another feature in this navigation bar. I'm going to show you how you can actually curate, schedule your meeting in Canvas. Since the classes at Barmy will be mainly taught online and you are going to be using Zoom meetings to teach your class, and at this point of time, you may have already set up your Barmy Zoom account. And now I'm going to show you how to actually go ahead and schedule your meeting in Canvas. And for those of you who are already familiar with Zoom meetings, you can just skip this session and move to the next topic. But for those who are new to this application, I would like to walk you through how to directly schedule your meeting here in Canvas without having to go to your Zoom account. Now, in order to schedule your meeting, you just go to schedule a new meeting, right? And then the topic, I'm gonna keep this topic because it's gonna be my class topic. And then I'm gonna leave the description just blank for now. And when, let's say, my class, I'm teaching like 2 days a week. I have 2 class sessions in a week, so the fall semester will start around here, and my class would be Wednesday. So I'm gonna, all right, so it's gonna be 3 p.m. All right, duration is gonna be 1 hour and 30 minutes. Now I have to change my time zone. Okay. And here, recurring meeting, I'm gonna take this one because I don't have to come back and create a new meeting every week or every time I have a class. So I just have to do it once and then I can use the same meeting throughout the modular period. So now I am going to choose, it's gonna be weekly. Let's say my class is gonna be Wednesday and then Friday. We can just leave the rest. And if it's required, no, we just leave this thing. And then we please keep the waiting room mode so that it's better to keep this way. And then make sure that you keep the video set to on. And then we're gonna use, okay, everything is all right here. When we are done, you can just click save. All right, so now if you want to add it, then you can click here. If you want to delete it, you can do so. If you want to start it right now, you can also do that. And now we can go back to our course meetings. Okay, so here saying that we haven't changed our time zone yet, but it seems like it's supposed to be Rangoon. This is where we base and update. Okay, now it's changed. Then if you wish to start your class, then you can click here to start and open Zoom meetings. Then you actually starting your class. Right, so here's pretty simple and it's pretty similar to how it works on your Zoom account. But it's really nice that you have everything in one place and you don't have to go to your Zoom account. Then you can just do everything here. Okay, now the next feature that we have in this course navigation bar is chat. Is actually you can use it to communicate with the student through this chat as well. Let's say if you just want to send a short message, you don't have to go to email, then send email to them. You can just come here and send a message when they are live, let's say. And you can also send these icons, happy face. Pretty similar to social media like Facebook chat functions. So you should be able to use this one without any difficulties. And the next one that you will see is people in this navigation bar. For people, let's say if you want to add your student, you can directly email to tech support team, and then they can just do a job for you. You can send them email if you want to add a TA or you want to add students, and if you want to add another teachers to teach with you, or designer, observers. There's so many different roles here. And so for this, you can just ask help from tech support team and they will handle it for you. So you don't have to worry about this. And now we have covered most of the features that will be so useful for your classroom in this course navigation. And now I'm going to show you a few more items that you can use for your class right here, or also called global navigation. Okay, so the next feature that I want to show you in this global navigation is calendar. In order to go to your calendar, you just click here under the course and go here. So when you get into this page, the first thing is you see that we can view this page by week, by month, and then by agenda. Now, because we haven't updated anything yet, it's just blank for now. And then we have two different types of calendar. One is for just for me as a teacher, and the other one is for everyone in the CEL course. Let's go back to month view, and three different types of calendar entries that you can make, such as making events, making assignments, and setting up a schedule in here. So to do that, you can just go to the date where you want to create events or assignments. So now I'm going to show you how you can create an event on this in this calendar entry. For now, just go with event 1, and date is fine. We leave here for now. Then this as well, we just leave it. And then make sure that you have selected to which calendar you want this entry to be added. For now, I want this entry to be available for students, so I will go with the course. And after that, just go ahead with more options. And then here, where you can put more descriptions, and maybe this one, I want them to just like a reminder for assignment. So this is the assignment's name. Then to be more specific, I'm just gonna put the assignment's title. I can search the link on YouTube because it's gonna be a video. Go to apps and then go to YouTube. Then you can paste down this and press enter on your keyboard. Okay, so looks like this one, we found it, and then we enter the video. So student can see the preview of the video, and here, down here, we can just leave everything and then create event. Okay, so here's it. So when the student comes to this calendar, they would just like click here. They can watch the YouTube video right away. Okay. Well, right now we got our event entry in this calendar, and for assignments entry is very similar to the events. So next I'm gonna show you how to actually set up a schedule in a case that you have a group meeting with the students, like for a group project or a final project. So just same thing, just go to the place where you want to put the entry, and then now go to appointment group, and we go to, let's say, group project, and then this is your, you can put your office time or the time that you want to meet them, you're available to meet your students, and location, you can actually add your, Zoom address, or you can just leave it this way. And then also make sure you have chosen the right calendar to add this entry to. And then now done. All right, so here we are pretty much done, and we have one more thing. Let's say each group, I will spend like 10 minutes. Then now I'm going to click publish. All right, so that now you can see like we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 meeting schedules on this particular date. So if you want to see it in a more organized way, you can go to agenda. Then it's like shows what is coming up on like particular date. And yet this is all about how to add your new entries in your calendar on Canvas. All right, so now we're gonna move to another feature in this global navigation. It's called comments. The comments allow you to share and to find open educational resources. And in the comments navigation menu, you can do so many things. So first thing first, because it's my first account and first time using comments, this tab might pop up, so you just go ahead and click authorize. All right, so in the comments navigation menu, you can search for resources. Let's say I want to search for biology class. You can just type the keyword for resources that you're looking for. Then you see like here's popping up, and you can view resources you have shared if you have ever shared any resources in these comments, and you can also view resources you have imported. Saying you don't have one, so it's still blank here, and also like the updates of imported resources. And the last one is you can also view resources that you save or mark as a favorite for future reference. So you can actually share most Canvas content types, like including courses, modules, assignments, quizzes, discussions, pages, documents, video and audio files, and also images. So now I'm going to show you how you can actually share your course to Canvas comments. To do so, you just have to go back to your dashboard and then click your course link, right? And then you scroll down and then you will see settings. All right, so right here, share to comments. In this right-hand side, you just click this share to comments. Okay, so here's it. So I am going to share this course to the comments, but here you have different options to put the setting, whether it's going to be just only me, or it's going to be like available for everyone with Barmy University Canvas account. And then or I want to just like share to public so that like anyone using Canvas can search like this, can get this resources. So for now I'm just gonna go with only me, and then this one is optional, so we can just leave it. Then you can put a title if you want to. This is already there, and you can put a description if you want to. And here is you have to add an image. So now we're gonna go to image, and then it just like link us to Unsplash. You can also get your photo from your computer, but now I'm gonna go with Unsplash photo. I want to use the same photo that I use for my course profile. Okay, so this one. All right, so it's required. Maybe you can say this will be and done. Then I'm gonna click share. All right, so now this course that I've just shared is only available for me because I just chose the setting of only me. But you can always go back and then update the course. So I can add this one to my favorite. Okay, so it will just show up here. Use comments like when you want to like find or look for a resource, or if you want to share your resource to other Canvas user. So that's pretty much about comments on Canvas. All right, so now we are going to move to the last feature in this global navigation on Canvas, which is sending email from Canvas. To do so, you just go to inbox right here. Let's say you want to send an email, right? So you just go to this icon to compose a new message, and then course, which course, if in the case you're teaching like different courses. And then to choose your course, go down to favorite courses, chemicals. Okay, this course. like who do you want to send this message to, then you have three options. Like when you click here, right here, this corner, you have three options. You can send this message to everyone in CL course, or you can send to just teachers, or you can send to only student. But when you click, so I'm gonna send this message to students, right? And all students, we have 3 students in this course, or you just want to send like just one student. So maybe I want to send to all students. Please take this, for example. And if you tick here, because I want the individual message to each one of my students, so I'm gonna keep this setting. And when you're done, you can just click send. So in this way, you don't have to go back to your email to actually send a message, send email to your student. You can just like come here, inbox, and then send them email. And the message will be sent to your student email. So when they reply, the messages will be sent to your email as well. So you can just go and check the replies in your email. So you don't have to come back here and check that message or the replies. That is all for the Canvas tutorial, and I hope you found it useful, and I hope that you can put some of the things you have learned today into practice right away. And if you have any questions, please feel free to contact Barami Tech Support team at techsupport@barami.edu.mm for more information.